Hi Aries, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your love reading for July 2021. Now, while this is being shot in July and it is for July, please know that these reads are timeless. Anytime you receive them is the right time for you to get these messages. This will not resonate with every single Aries out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent placements like your moon, your Venus, your rising and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. While this is a love reading, please know that it is not restricted only to a romantic connection. This could be any connection of emotional significance that you find yourself in. This could be a lover, a spouse, a sibling, a parent, a child, a friend, anyone. Also, you could have known this person for a while, you could currently be in separation, or you could have just met this person. All right, Aries, let's take a look at what's going on for you. We will clarify only if I am guided to clarify. I'd also like to thank all of you who are returning for all your support. It really helps me grow the channel and to get Spirit's messages out to all of you. And those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. It's absolutely lovely to have you. All right, Aries, what we're going to do is we're going to explore your current energy and and the energy of your person. That was way too many, so we're going to go again. For Aries, please, what is Aries' current energy in this connection? Okay, hang on a second. Do we want these? Which ones do we want? Okay, we have selling out. Which one of these do we want? Okay, the last one. All right, we have letting go for your person. All right, Aries, that's an interesting dynamic that we will explore further. Okay, let's take a look at what your current emotional states might be. What is Aries' current emotional state? Okay, whoa! Oof! All right, okay. Okay, we have gossip on their end and we have acceptance on yours. Okay. All right, let's see what you think of your person or this connection. What does Aries think of their person? Oh my. Okay, all right. This. Okay. This is what you think of your person. You are in the energy of forgiveness. They are in the energy of dating. Okay, let's get the tarot out and then we can get into this read. Okay, current energy for Aries. Please, where is Aries right now in this relationship? Seven of Swords. Some kind of deception. Where is Aries' person? Oh, in this relationship. Eight of Coins. Alright, let's just bring this down here. Okay. Alright, what does Aries want to say to their person? Alright. Hangman in reverse. What does Aries person want to say to them? Oh, Eight of Wands. Okay, we're going to look at these cards and then we are going to pull, okay, no, we're going to pull them right now. All right, what are the hopes and fears? Oh, in this connection, we have the Queen of Coins. On your end, what are their hopes and fears? Oh, do we want this? Yes. All right, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and finally, what is the union energy for Aries and their person? Okay, there we go. Knight of Coins. All right, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the energy of Cancer. The High Priestess is the energy of intuition. She's also the energy of being the secret keeper. I'd like to point out here that the tarot does not read gender as binary. He, she is only to read energies. So you may identify as masculine, feminine, or even gender fluid. All right, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and looking at the cards in the spread, there is some trouble in paradise. I think that's very, very evident. There is work definitely needed. There is interference of a outside nature as well. So there's definitely work that needs to go into this. You are being asked to trust your intuition. You're also being asked to speak up and not conceal any kind of truth that you might know of. It's about having a conversation. Trust your intuition, but have the conversation. Don't be silent like the High Priestess. Your intuition will guide you, and talking it out is pretty essential. All right, Aries. One thing I'd like to say before we get into this read, excuse me, please flip the energies around at your discretion. If you feel the situation that I am describing, the person I am describing, the roles can be reversed, please go right ahead and do that. However, since this is an Aries reading, I will make Aries the main energy of this read. Okay, Aries, your overall energy is that of selling out. All right. The energy that I get from this card very, very strongly is one of not speaking your truth, one of not being your authentic self. The questions you need to ask here are you playing a part? Are you playing a part which makes the other person happy, which is what they expect from you? Is this being inauthentic to who you genuinely are? Are you swallowing your opinions? Are you not speaking your truth? Are you not standing in your truth? Are you doing all of this just to salvage something which might have come to or might be coming to an end? Are you trying so desperately to hold on to a relationship at the cost of your own happiness, at the cost of your own authenticity? I would like to point out here that looking at the very, very obvious imagery, if by any chance you are in a relationship or in a connection which could potentially bring you any kind of harm or abuse, I urge you to step out and get the help you require. There is no connection. Please do not mistake an abusive connection for any kind of notion like a soulmate, a karmic, or a twin flame one. None of those connections are supposed to make you feel unsafe. It's just a very strong energy that I received. This will not be for all of you. It will not be for the majority. But anybody who identifies or resonates with this, please, I urge you to seek help. Because this is not a nice energy to be in. This is not an energy of power. This is an energy of complete and utter lack. What is your person's energy? Your person is in the process of letting go. I get a Eight of Cups energy from this card. It's interesting that it's 26, 6 and 2 is 8. They might be feeling your reluctance. They might be feeling that if you are not being your authentic self, can they really trust you? They might be picking up on the fact that this is some kind of a smoke screen, some kind of a distance, some kind of a vibration that might have gone a little wrong between y'all. I'm not saying this is above fixing. The cards that have come out on the table indicate, yes, that there is difficulty, but it's not unfixable. But they might be getting ready to let go of, I'm getting two energies here. They might be getting ready to let go of the connection, or they might be getting ready to let go of any kind of half information. I'm getting the word deceit, but it's not really deceit, although we do have the Seven of Swords here. So yes, they're getting ready to let go of any kind of deceit, any kind of falsehood, any kind of energy in this connection that prevents both of you from being authentic. This also necessitates a conversation. I think we have the Eight of Wands on the deck as well. So they could be getting ready to sit down and have an honest heart-to-heart, make or break conversation with you. All right. Your emotional energy. This is also a chakra card. This is the energy of acceptance. This is the energy of your root chakra. You're being urged now to, honestly, if you are going to be authentic in yourself, in your relationships, you are going to have to accept yourself. The base chakra or the root chakra is also where we store a lot of past life trauma. It's where we store our identity. So if you're not in harmony with who you are, if you're confused about what you want, your authentic needs, your authentic desires, it's going to have an effect on every single relationship you're in, especially one of emotional significance. You're being asked to accept everything there is about you. You're being asked to accept your past. A lot of past energies and mistakes will be coming up for review. We have Jupiter in retrograde, we have Neptune in retrograde. I think towards the mid or end of July, Chiron also goes into retrograde. So there is a lot of energy of healing coming your way. But of course, healing necessitates taking a long, hard look at yourself, accepting your shadow side, accepting your errors, accepting whatever has happened and the part you've had to play in it. It is only through acceptance that you can actually release what is holding you back, what is making you live not in your power, making you operate from an energy of lack. So acceptance, you're actually being guided by your higher self to allow this release to happen, to allow all of this to bubble up to the surface so you can deal with it and release it. This does not mean repressing it. You have to deal with it. Repressing anything, however painful it may be, is only going to feed it, give it more power, and keep you stuck in an energy where you are not your true self. Okay, for your person's energy, I had picked up on an energy of interference, on an energy of being influenced by other people. We have the heart chakra here, and we have the energy of gossip. This isn't necessary that your person is gossiping about you and this connection. Your person could also be reaching out to others for help. Usually when we pick up vibrationally or we pick up intuitively that something is awry in a connection of significance with us and the person we're connecting with, and they are not forthcoming with information, or they are unable to give us any kind of inclination of what is actually going on with them, it's a natural instinct for us to talk to people to try and find a solution. The danger here is that people might be very willing to hear you out, but also equally willing to speak about what you've told them. So choose whoever you want to talk to with utmost care, especially when it comes to any kind of relationship which involves your heart chakra, which involves your heart, because the damage that can be done with this kind of an energy can be long term, and it can be quite traumatic. Okay, what do you think of your person? What energy are you in when it comes to your person? Aries, you're feeling this energy of inauthenticity. You're trying to ask for forgiveness. You're trying to forgive yourself. I forgive myself. I am forgiven more than the other person. This is an energy of you needing to actually sit down and do the shadow work when it comes to yourself and this connection. Usually people will mirror the energy you put out. So if there is any kind of inauthenticity, if you're feeling like you are not really living your entire truth or your complete truth, then it starts with you forgiving your younger self for any mistakes that you might have made, forgiving yourself in order to detach from that old energy, that energy that might be bringing you down, that energy that might be creating blocks in your emotional state, in your relationship. Whatever relationship this is, it could be, like I said, there could have been an altercation between siblings, there could have been a generation gap, or an issue with a parent, or a child, or even a friendship. There are problems that crop up in friendships. Our friends are sometimes mirrors to us, and they are real friends, our true friends, our soul tribe will push us to ask the uncomfortable questions, will push us in order to dig deep and to grow, to evolve, to actually let go of whatever holds us back. And that's not an easy, it's not an easy energy. Nothing about this read at the moment is easy. The energies are heavy, but like I said, there is so much coming up for cleansing. This is the time to actually air out those wounds, let them go. Simply slapping a band-aid on it all the time is honestly not helping you heal at all. Okay, your person is in the energy of dating. Your person, if this is a romantic relationship, your person is possibly wondering, well, where did it all go? Where did the attention go? Where did the love go? Where did the affection go? Where did the kindness go? Where did the effort and the special touches and everything go? It's possible that you might have pulled away from them. They might have pulled away from you. It's possible that because there's so much going on internally for you, they are just merely reflecting that back to you and thinking, well, did this become too serious too quickly? Maybe these are questions you need to sit down and discuss with yourself as well, Aries. Like, was this where you started out, or is this where you want to end up? If this is a situation where you're considering dating a friend, but you're a little worried because when we date friends, when we've been friends for a while, yes, it's great because we know the flaws of the person, but the situation changes when you start dating. The expectations change from you, from the other person. So maybe you're being forced to mirror to show your true colors. You're being forced to deal with things that maybe you hadn't chosen to deal with because this relationship is changing. That is again not for all of you, that's just for some of you, but it's a very strong energy that I've gotten from this card. Okay, Aries, your current energy, 7 of Swords. There's some deception going on. There are some falsehoods, maybe there are half truths. It's fallen right under the acceptance card. So this could well be you in an energy of walking away from any inauthentic paths, any inauthentic energies. This could also be you wanting to leave behind your old self, your former self, to accept any errors that were made, allow that energy to leave, release any kind of karmic bonds and karmic debts in order for you to move on. Whether it's into this connection or whether it's beyond this connection as well. This is ruled, the 7 of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. So the moon illuminates the darkest aspects of ourselves. When the night is dark and we cannot see the way forward, you are asked to go into your intuition and actually look beyond the illusion of who you were. Maybe you think you're supposed to be a certain way because you don't want to be vulnerable, because your true self, you're afraid of getting hurt. We all go through past relationships, we all have past baggage, but if you're not going to stand in your truth, you cannot expect anybody to be able to give you that truth. Excuse me, sorry about that, Aries. That was a bit of an interruption. All right, what is the energy they are in? They're in the energy of the 8 of Coins. They're willing to work on this. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to put in the effort. This connection is important to them. It's something they're willing to work with you on, if you are willing to work on yourself. Even if this is a sibling connection, this is a friendship, whatever this is, they are willing to put in what it takes. They're willing to put in whatever you need and whatever they need in order to make this at least reach a point of some kind of conclusion. I also get the energy of working on themselves. The 8 of Coins can sometimes be a solitary energy. They are also working on themselves in regards to this connection. So it's almost like both of you are kind of mirroring each other. Maybe your person is more open to doing the work. Maybe you're still finding your feet in how you want to go ahead, but they're definitely willing to put in the hard work. All right, what do you want to say to your person? We have the Hangman in reverse. This is Pisces energy. The Hangman is usually in the upright. The Hangman is the energy of looking at things from a fresh perspective, of trying to find the way through. In the reverse, you could be feeling stuck. You could be feeling uncomfortable. You could be feeling like there's no future, there's no way forward. You could be getting stuck in some kind of a negative cycle. You're obviously very, very uncomfortable. I'm sending you so much love, Aries, because I can feel the discomfort. I can feel the heaviness. These energies coming up for review, these situations are never ever easy, and there is no concept of blame here. We all carry baggage and it is up to us to let it go, but it is extremely difficult to even open that conversation with ourselves, no matter how necessary it may be. So you might be feeling like you're stuck in limbo. You might be getting ready to even sacrifice this relationship or this connection because you don't feel that you're good enough, you don't feel that you're honest enough, that you're not being authentic. But that honestly, Aries, and I'm sorry to have to say it in this manner, but however difficult that might be, that is a bit of a cop out, because the only way you will truly move forward into any energy of healing is by facing your demons head on, is by opening up those wounds, is by accepting everything that has happened and finding that way through. If you don't, then you will continue to feel stuck, you will continue to self-sabotage. With the Seven of Swords, you can also get an energy of self-sabotage. So this acceptance, this fixing is extremely essential. What energy, what do they want to say to you? Okay, this is what they want to say to you. They want to communicate. They want to sit down and have this conversation. You have the Eight of Wands. So however difficult it might be, however painful this conversation might be, you need to sit down and have it, because it is only with honest conversation that you will find a measure of peace, that you all will be able to illuminate the darkness. You will be able to, the obstacles are right here, they're staring you in the face, but there is a new dawn breaking, and that is only possible with communication, healthy communication, when you sit down and talk it out. Again, I am also getting the energy for a few of you, not for everybody. If you need the help of a professional, a mental health professional, a counselor, a spiritual professional, anybody who you feel the need to consult with. This is a very different energy from the gossip energy. This is an energy of talking to a professional in order to get the help that you need to move forward. All right, let's look at your hopes and fears. You have the Queen of Coins in the upright, which is, I'm glad to see that, because you're willing to work on your stability. You're willing to work on long-term stability. You might have money issues on your mind. These energies coming up might be affecting more than just your connections and your relationships. It could be affecting every aspect of your life, because when we deal with ourselves, we also deal with ourselves in every single facet and every single role that we play. It's good that you're looking to regain your stability. It's good that you're looking to come back into an energy of abundance. To me, the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles is the Empress energy in the minor arcana. You cannot sit in the energy of the Empress if you continue to be inauthentic. It's almost like the Queen of Coins is looking at your selling out energy, looking at your inauthentic self and saying, stop blocking your own stability, stop blocking your own abundance, because the only way you can go from this energy to this energy is by acceptance, self-acceptance, listening to your higher self and understanding what it is you really want and really need. And it's good that I would say this is not only your hopes, but it's also your fear. You have a fear of maybe not being able to reach this goal, not being able to get here, but the only person getting in your way, Aries, is you. So it is time for a good, hard, long look at yourself, at your life, at your choices. Again, without judgment. There is no room for judgment. There is no room for blame when you are in these kind of energies. There is only a need to move forward, only a need to evolve. What are their highest hopes and deepest fears. This, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to feel drained anymore. They don't want to feel depleted anymore. What they want is to have a fulfilling connection with somebody who is honest, who is open, and who is authentic. And this is the energy they're sitting in, because they are done feeling depleted. They are done feeling emotionally drained. If this is you, if you have flipped the roles, then yes, your person, this connection, while they do need a lot of support, they do need a lot of help, and I'm hearing they also need a swift kick if they're just not putting in the effort. Absolutely. The effort has to come from you. The only way you can be supported by your connections is if you choose to come out of the energy of inauthenticity, if you choose to go into the energy of healing. All right, what is your union energy? We have the Knight of Coins. It's going to take a while. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen in a finger snap. Clearly, there is a lot of very, very heavy energy happening here. There's a lot of release. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen before this connection can move forward in any way. The good thing is that good things come in time. The Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles does not make a move unless there is a solid, stable offer to be made or a solid, stable beginning to be had. And that comes with time, that comes with effort, and that comes with the two of you pulling together. So it is good that your union energy is going to have stability in it. After the rain comes the rainbow, to quote the cliche, but you are going to need to do all the work that is required in order to make this happen. All right, we have ask for help as your final energy, and that is exactly what I was saying, Aries. You need to ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Now, as a sign, you might not be very willing to accept the support that's being offered, but you need to get into an energy of receiving. You need to get into an energy of acceptance. Here we have accept support, we have acceptance. This is your confirmation that you need to work on this. You need to allow this purge, as it were, to happen. And if you need to ask, like I said, I also got an energy of asking for professional help. If that is where you are and that is what you need, I urge you to please go ahead and get the help you need. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you liked the reading. If it resonated with you, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I would really like to know how this all turned out for you. Thank you for being here with me, Aries, and I'll see you next time. Bye.